listening to Raw Dog Pod Radio.
Hey everybody, today's Saturday, March 20th, episode 4 of Raw Dog Pod Radio. First day of spring. I'm Rex, and as always, alongside me, wearing different band attire today, is Allie, the wonderful, great, and talented Allie. How you doing today?
I am awesome. I'm really great. I always enjoy coming back here into the studio, so I thank you for asking, actually. But I gotta say that we really need to hook up some of these cameras in here, because I really think people should see some behind the scenes of the aimless nonsense that we do before our show to warm up.
Oh my god, yeah, if people could only see how ridiculous we look. Oh, we really have to edit a lot on those. Good lord. So, I see you're rocking another band t-shirt today, so who we got today?
Well, I can't complain because I love wearing them. Today I am repping Smith & Myers t-shirt from the Drive-In series, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I believe that was back in October. If you guys don't know who Smith & Myers are, they are an acoustic project coming from the multi-platinum band Shinedown with the frontman Brent Smith. Everybody knows him. And, of course, as always, on guitar is Zach Myers. This is different from their original Shinedown stuff. It's not as hard. Well, again, I said acoustically. But they play a lot of covers. We got Blue on Black. And we have, well, actually, my personal favorite would have been, what is that band? The Black Crowes. The Black Crowes, She Talks to Angels. They also just released an album of all originals. It's called Volume 1 and 2, with their hits such as Bad as Love. You guys can check them out, including the shirt that I'm wearing over at smithandmyers.com.
That's right. You gotta head over and check them out. You won't be disappointed. If you guys would like to be featured in our merch shoutouts, to have your merch and music advertised, just head on over to our Facebook page and you can see how you can be featured in our next shoutout. We've got so much lined up for you guys today. We've still got to finish giving away that awesome autograph Florida Georgia Line album, Life Rolls On. And of course, we got some new tunes. So what do you say we go ahead and get right into it?
I say let's do it.
All right. Well, kicking off the show is an alternative rock band, Julie's Andrews, with their newly released single, Something from Nothing.
And that is Julie's Andrews with both Z's. I really love that song. It's a little upbeat rock mixed with a little bit of kind of classical instrumental there. I love the singer John Mack. He has such a great voice there. It kind of reminds me of something I heard in like I want to say a movie I've seen before. I can't think of the movie off the top of my head, but it definitely reminds me of something from that. It's really awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I love Jed Tyler shredding the guitar in that solo. That was definitely awesome. I'm so glad to have these guys featured on our show.
Me too. I would actually love to hear more of them again. Again, that was Julie's Andrews, again, with a Z on both Julie's and Andrews. Don't want that to get confused with anybody else. With their song, Something from Nothing, kicking off today's show. Up next is a rock alternative band from Vancouver, Canada, called Mojo Rise with their song Big Machine.
There's nothing left inside of me. I'd rather know my batteries. All my senses are fading out. Don't really know what's going on. They want to take more out of me. Got nothing left inside of me. My soul is empty as a hollow tree. That drop of poison is killing me. Keep the wheels rolling. Get back right on your feet. Big machine is running. It never sleeps. They don't care about my feelings. Don't wanna know my pain. Just get the job done with no affection. Make it happen right away. Keep the wheels rolling. Get back right on your feet. Big machine is running. It never sleeps. They can't hold me down. They don't own me. Gotta take back my life, my dreams. I'll make it on my own. I have no fear. They got nothing on me. They got nothing on me. Keep the wheels rolling. Get back right on your feet. Big machine is running. It never sleeps. Keep the wheels rolling. Get back right on your feet. Big machine is running. You got nothing on me. You got nothing on me. You got nothing on me.
Wow, that was such a great submission. I love the song, and the video for the song was actually extremely creative. It's it's great that these guys could put it all together and get this video out and, such a horrible time in the world,
Yeah.
Everybody had to social distance, and, I think for what they had, they put it together really, really well, and I really like the song and video, the way that it come together for them. They did such a good job on it.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. It was such a great submission. I really did like the video as well. Their official video is not out on YouTube, so you guys can go check it out. But it's actually really cool. They just took a bunch of clips of them doing what they did the best, and it collaborated so well. It was awesome.
Right. I don't want to tell you guys too much about it. I want you guys to go check out the video for yourself and see what you think, because I thought it was really cool. Everybody had their part in it, and it came together really well. But we always get so many great submissions, and these guys were definitely no exception to that.
Yeah, these guys were really talented and amazing. I actually can't believe that they were a brand new band this year. If you guys like them or any other bands that are being featured in today's episode, please be sure to head over to their pages and drop some love. Wait, hold up. I have to think back to that. You said we get always really good submissions. But I'm pretty sure that we've had some pretty bad submissions. You have no idea some of the ones that we have received.
Well, they can't all make the cut.
Well, I'm not going to blast anybody on air. I will never do that. But I mean, I'm not going to. I have standards here, guys, and I'm not gonna play a song that's butterflies and rainbows. And I mean, there was actually a submission like that.
We got to make sure that people like what they hear, and if we're not sure about it, we're not going to play it for you guys.
So, I mean, with independent and even regular artists, not everything's going to be a hit. So, I got to say, there are some songs out there that literally make me want to shoot myself in the head. Now, I got to say that I don't physically mean that. I will never actually do that. But I mean, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. There are just some songs out there that you're just like, no, I can't do it.
Everybody's got a couple songs that when you hear them, you just want to go bang your head against the wall or do something a lot worse.
A lot of the times they're kids' songs, but I mean, there's some regular songs out there, that are probably on the Billboard Top 100 that, you're just like, I can't.
Well, yeah. I mean, we know, if you go on the Small World at Disney World.
Oh my God.
That's a pretty bad one, but no.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're talking about as of somewhat current songs, yeah, there's a few off the top of my head that are pretty bad.
Okay, well, I put a list together.
Oh boy.
Of my top 5 songs, but I mean, I wish I could include, It's a Small World, because I didn't even think of that one, because that's up there, guys.
Oh, and when you add the ride into it too, it just makes it so much worse.
Oh my God, that's like every parent's nightmare.
Yep, you have horrible nightmares about that as you're sleeping in those beds. Oh God.
Well, I created a list from my top 5 worst songs. From 5 to 1, 1 being, the number 1 worst song. So I figured I would share it with you guys.
This should be good.
All right. My number 5 on my list. Again, any artist that I speak of, no harm to you. You guys are amazing. It's just some of your songs are not my style.
Right. Obviously, we respect everybody who has musical talent, but, we can't say that we're going to love everything. Art is subjective, and, we may not have the same opinion as somebody else.
Yeah, we may not. Well, my number 5 artist of the songs that I would love to shoot myself over is Hello by Adele. I know a lot of you guys out there are Adele fans. I am as well, but I gotta say that she has way far better songs, at least in my opinion. But I won't go in any further details on that. We'll just move straight along to number 4. My number 4 song is Baby by Justin Bieber. Oh my God, I cannot stand this song. Hold up, let me explain first. Okay? Nothing against the babes. It's just more the style of the song. I cannot express this enough. I cannot stand songs that are just so repetitive, or that they use one word that any person out there, I feel, can make a song. So, I mean, literally, I think my son counted how many times he said baby in the song, and it was upwards of at least 60 times.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's enough said right there and alone. Just don't do it. Don't do it, please. We will just not like it.
Yeah, no.
All right, moving on to number 3. My number 3 song is Taylor Swift and Brendan Urie's Me. I cannot say it enough. I do nothing against these artists. I have been a fan of Taylor Swift since she first came out with Teardrops on My Guitar, and Brendan Urie with Panic at the Disco since, what was that? I Write Sins Not Tragedies first came out.
Yep.
But I cannot say that the song is nothing shy of a tragedy.
But I'm the only one of me.
No, that's the problem right there.
You didn't know that?
That is the problem with this song.
No, I completely agree. I can't stand it either.
This song literally is one giant obvious statement. Of course you're the only one of you. You're you.
Wait, and you're the only one of you?
Of course I'm the only one of me. I am me.
Whoa! My mind just exploded.
Mind blown.
Did anyone say thank you, Captain Obvious?
Right, exactly. And don't even get me started on the video, because the video itself is just like, what the heck am I watching?
Right. But again, these are just our opinions, and again, art is subjective. You people might love these songs, and we're not saying any of this to offend anyone. You know, again, we respect all artists out there, especially...
They might be agreeing with us.
Well, that's quite possible as well, but, you know, I just want to make it known that we're not trying to offend anybody.
No.
This is just our opinions, and again, it's just subjective.
It's just for fun.
So,
Just for fun. Moving along.
what do you got next?
Number 2 is an obvious one. I think every parent out there agrees with me on this one. Because my number 2 song that makes me want to shoot myself is Baby Shark.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to grab my shotgun now.
Oh, wait, I haven't even gotten to number 1 yet.
But that one's so bad.
No, let me get to number 1 there, Rex. Don't overdo it yet.
Oh,
All right, I'm just going to go right for it.
what?
Okay?
Yeah. All right.
The number 1 song that makes me want to shoot myself in the head is... Wait for it. The Sound of Silence. And I don't care who sings it. That song literally makes anybody want to shoot themselves in the head. Listen to the lyrics.
That song is literally the epitome of depression.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yep. I'm gonna shoot myself again.
Now, I know Disturbed did do a cover of it. And I have no disrespect for Disturbed, because it's just, I mean, what's the lead singer? I can't think of it off the top of my head.
David Draymond. And he is one of my favorite singers. I've loved Disturbed since they came out. And, oh my god, I absolutely detest that song. I know so many people are going to hate me for saying that, but I hate that song.
I hate that song, and oh my god, you guys, Disturbed, please, you guys could have done. You have an amazing voice, and I don't think that song was for you.
No, I mean it's totally out of the realm of what you normally know as Disturbed. I mean, you know, it's
more was.
yeah, no, we're not going to do that either. But
So yeah, that was my list of songs that make me want to shoot myself in the head. If I want to hear more of what songs would make you guys want to, did I kind of nail it right on the head there? Or
I'm sure people will definitely agree with you on a few of those. And like I said, It's a small world. Oh, God, I can't do it. I just can't. I can't even do it.
All right, we will be right back after a short break.
Welcome back. You guys are still here. I'm glad you're not mad at us and didn't shut us off. Just a reminder, we're Rex and Allie, and you're listening to Raw Dog Pod Radio. So, moving along to the next song, we've got Brent Nixon, all the way from Saskatchewan, Canada, with his song, Worth.
Just a small town girl trying to figure out her world, because someone found the time to tear it apart. You've got 2 kids of your own, yet you still ain't found home. And so you spend your nights working the streets to pay back what you don't owe. Do you know what you're worth? And you, do you know what you're worth? There you stand on the corner of 8th and 10th, just down the street from your old middle school friend. And he's got a sign that reads, "My life hasn't always been this way." You know, I used to spend time on Saturdays with my family, until my mama ran off with a better man, and my dad, he lost his job because he spent his nights drinking him every way, and the days sleeping it off. Well, they both forgot about me, like I forgot who I was. And so I'll spend my days looking for pocket change, just to buy back what I lost. Do you know what you're worth? And you, do you know what you're
don't even know what to say about that. That was just so good. That song draws me in every time I hear it. I don't know if it's the combination of guitar, keyboard, and his vocals in there, but it definitely flows very well together. I really think it's a good song. What do you think?
I think the song is definitely very well put together, and he definitely has a lot of pain. You can definitely feel it in that song. He's been hurt, and but with that hurt comes some of the best writing, and that song shows it. It's really good. I like it.
It is really good, and he has been. You can tell that he has been in a lot of pain, but his vocals with it is just they're top for it.
Yeah, it was definitely a nice build in there, and it kept me. It was a good song. All right, and coming up next is an awesome alternative funk rock band from right around the corner from us, actually, in Manchester, New Hampshire. Here is Married Iguana with their song "The Flow."
I feel, don't fret the past. I feel, enjoy, have blast. I see, happiness, yes. I see, only the best. You feel speed, 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 speed. You feel what you need. You see, but unhappy. You see, it's very wacky. That's why I go with the flow, and that's why I fast instead of slow, and that's why you go with what you know, and that's why I go with the flow, and that's why I go with the flow, and that's why I fast instead of slow, and that's why you go with what you know, and that's why I go. Oh, yeah, the flow. Everyone is on phones. Everyone is so all alone. Mesmerized by fake news. Mesmerized by fake news. I'm guilty as charged. It's all chosen in the cards. We are also brainwashed. We are also brainwashed. And that's why I go with the flow, and that's why I fast instead of slow, and that's why you go with what you know, and that's why I go with the flow, and that's why I go with the flow, and that's why I fast instead
And that's why you go with the flow. Because these guys are good. And it's a great song. It's definitely got that upbeat funkiness to it. You know, I could just definitely see myself in a bar drinking a beer, just jamming out to this song. It's great.
Yeah, everybody should have seen. I was jamming on here. This is awesome.
Yeah, we got to get these cameras up so they can see you bouncing around like a meathead.
Yeah, I tend to be a little dorky.
All in good fun.
It is all in good fun. No, that was a really good song, though. I really did like him, and I got to represent.
Right? Manchester, New Hampshire, right around the corner, like I said.
Yeah, they are definitely awesome. Again, you guys should give them a shout out. I think I might actually bring them back in a couple weeks for our 420 special.
Yeah, well, that's a good possibility.
I think I might. So, coming up next is a guy I can't describe him. Another musician, should I say, with actually his newly released song that just came out yesterday.
Wow, that's fresh.
Yes, this is fresh off the press. This is Back at You by Roman.
Glass breaks, I hear it falling on the bedroom floor. I wanna get back to the days when all we had were the good times. Leave those times behind. I hear your voice like a crash, but it's only a whisper. It's already faded. I hear so loud in the world. I'm lost in a shadow. It's already faded. Everywhere I go, I see your reflection. I miss our connection. There is nowhere to go. I lost my direction. My only direction is you. I wanna get back to the days when all we had were the good times, and leave those times behind. I hear your voice like a crash, but it's only a whisper. It's already faded. I hear so loud in the world. I'm lost in a shadow. It's already faded. I don't want it to fade out. I know all I want is you. Can I run away from you? I hear your voice like a crash, but it's only a whisper. It's already faded. I hear so loud in the world. I'm lost in a shadow. It's already faded. It's only a whisper. It's already faded. I'm lost in a shadow. It's already faded.
Wow, I really like that tune by Roman. I think he has real talent. I kind of like that. When I was listening to it in the beginning, it was kind of like it was a surprise. It seemed like it was coming into like techno-y, electronic-y, but then it came to be like a rock song.
Right? I definitely felt that same vibe. Like he really reminds me a lot like of Linkin Park with that build in the beginning. Like it definitely had a similarity there.
It did, but I mean, it was totally different at the same time.
It was totally different and unique, but it was good. I liked it.
It was. I think it was really good there. Springtime is coming around the corner. Oh, wait, it is spring. Today is the first day of spring.
That's
You
right.
know what that means. Concert season
Hell
is around the
yes.
corner.
Oh, I can't wait to get out to an actual real live music event.
I know. I know a lot of shows, too, that are still not going to be out this year. They keep posting them, and I don't like it, but there are bands out there that are actually going to be on tour this year, and I got to say, as long as everybody stays healthy, I think we can enjoy this concert season.
I really hope so. It was great getting out to the couple shows that we were able to make it to last year, and I can't wait to see what we can get to this year.
I know. We did the drive-in live, and actually, you know what? I kind of hope that comes back around. I really enjoyed that. I think it was well worth the money, too.
Absolutely. You can fit 5, 6 people in a car, and we were able to get almost front row tickets for just under $300. So I mean, if you divide that up per person, it's well worth going.
Absolutely. I totally think so as well. We've gone to so many concerts for, I don't know, as long as I can remember. And I mean, it's allowed us to meet a lot of good people and stuff like that. But I gotta tell you, not every show you go to is awesome. You anticipate it, you pay money for it, or, we've had shows where we've gone, done some private shows, and it's allowed us a lot of great things, but...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've had some great ones, and,
We know some awesome people, but not every show is going to be awesome. So there are some bad experiences, whether it be that the singer doesn't quite meet up to your par of standards because it doesn't sound like the album.
Or you got the idiot who's completely wasted in the crowd in front of you, dancing and just slamming their hand into your face because they don't know what they're doing.
Or mosh pitting.
Oh,
The mosh pits, people get hurt. There's some crazy stories out there.
There are, but you gotta know where you're standing. Especially at that type of show.
Oh, yeah, that you do. But we've had a bad experience at a show.
I've got to say, this is definitely my worst ever concert experience. And not only is it just my worst ever concert experience, it was literally the first concert that we decided to take our children to.
So you were on the same page. We're thinking of the same one, right?
Oh yeah. There's no mistaking this one. Oh God. And such a shocker because it's a band that's been around for quite a long time, and I was a fan of them long before any of this happened, but all right, here we go. I guess we'll just get into it. We took the kids. It was a Halloween special that was going on at a local bar in the area that we were living in at the time, and the headliner for the night was Puddle of Mud, and we were like, all right, awesome, let's take the kids and go see Puddle of Mud, because our kids are little rockers and they love rock music. I'm like, all right, this ought to be a good time. They had a costume contest. The kids were able to get all dressed up and everything.
Our son actually won that costume contest.
Yeah, my youngest son he won $250 in the costume contest, dressed like a little Chucky doll, and he scared a whole bunch of people that night. But that's a whole nother story. But oh my God, so. The openers, they were great.
We actually seen them early on that day at a private show.
Yeah, we saw them earlier, but everything was awesome. Every part of that experience going there was great until Puddle of Mud took the stage.
Oh my God, it was so bad.
I'm not trying to trash on Wes because he was at a real low point in his life at that point, and he was very inebriated, we should say.
Thankfully, he's gotten the help now.
Right, God bless, he's gotten into rehab and cleaned himself up a lot, and we were praying that he'd get there, especially that night. Oh my God, it
I
was
think everybody was praying that he'd get
it
there.
was so bad. So they took stage, and he starts singing a couple of his songs, and it was going okay at first, and until he couldn't remember his own song lyrics, and
the band kept going.
the band kept playing, and Wes is he's starting to get irritated at the crowd because they're booing him, and now he's swearing at the crowd because he's so angry. And I got my two kids here. My youngest one, he was what, 4, 5 at the time?
No, he was only 2 because we ended up taking him to the next concert that we talked about, which was actually my favorite experience.
That's right. Okay,
And
yes,
he was only 2.
That's right. And it was hilarious. So we ended up leaving the show early.
Before it even ended.
Because it was so bad, and the language was appalling for my children to be there. But so as we're walking out, my little one, he's 2 years old, and
He's mad. Like, he can speak, too.
yeah, and muddle of pud, and the two of us just died, because I mean, that couldn't have been a more accurate description for the evening. It was a muddle of pud.
It was a muddle of pud. And nothing against Puddle of Mud, because again, they are awesome. I love all their songs.
Great band.
But the name kind of stuck.
Yep. So now every time we hear him, oh look, it's Muddle of Pud.
Sorry,
But,
Wes.
Sorry, hey, it happens.
So that was our bad experience.
Right. So
Going to a show being our kids' first concert and having the singer be booed off stage. But, I mean, again, we made it up to them, that's a whole other story. It was my best experience with them, and they've been to enough shows as well.
oh, God, yeah.
Starting at 2. But that's another whole different episode there. We will talk about that. But we want to actually hear what your bad episodes in.
Right. What happened to you guys? What sort of concert experiences do you have? What experiences did you guys go through? Did you take your kids to something and it just totally bombed, or did you see somebody get booed off stage?
It could have been like my mother at my first concert. My mother got robbed.
Oh, that's not cool. So yeah, what happened to you guys? Let us know, in the comment section or on our Facebook page, because we love hearing these stories too.
Yes, and we will definitely be talking about these again, and maybe you might be featured on the next show.
Yeah,
we will definitely be sharing these. I want to hear some of them.
I'm sure there's some good ones out there. We're
Mortifying
not the only ones.
stories. Mortifying.
Oh, God.
Well, coming up next on our list is a band from Los Angeles, California called The World Over with their brand new song, Feral.
Do you like your love to feel it hurt bad? Cheater's love is what you seek, like she did. I know I made mistakes, but at least I look great. Does she make a mess so you have something to do? Take you out for a day to help you unwind, but only make you feel like you owe something. Yeah, you do it, I
that was absolutely amazing. What did you think about that one?
Wow. Her voice is amazing. She's got such a deep guttural scream there. She reminds me of like the girls from Kitty. It's such an awesome song.
I think she kind of has a little bit of the in this moment.
Yeah, like Maria Brink too. Yeah, I definitely hear that.
She can scream. I can give it to her.
Absolutely. I definitely wasn't expecting that to come out of her voice, but wow. So that was Miss Tia Day Rock on vocals with her band The World Over.
Yeah, these bands tonight have absolutely been fire. I can't wait to see what comes next. You guys don't make this easy on us. Like, this is why I love what we do, because we have to sit there and give you guys the best that we feel should be on an FM radio station. That's why they are on our radio station.
That's right. All right, well, this next band is nothing shy of great as well, all the way from Seattle, Washington. This is Shutter Speed with their song Siamiki.
Who's the demon?
All right. Well, I have to agree with you. These songs tonight are just awesome. I say we just keep it going.
I definitely agree with you. Let's keep it going.
All right. Well, this is Prado, Highway to Freedom.
She stays with me. She gets what she wants and frees. She dances all night long. She likes her liquor strong. Get the number for the farmer. Gets me on the start of fire. Highway to freedom, but I ride for no reason. Sometime till you come back home. Life is so easy when the night is so breezy. All night long, all night highway to freedom, when I ride for no reason. Sometime till you come back home. Life is so easy when the night is so breezy, and we'll make love all night long. All night long. All night long.
Wow, this is awesome. I loved every minute of that. I think I'm going to personally go download them and actually probably follow them after the show.
Just them or all of them?
Well, all of them, of course.
Well, I think it's time for the second part of our giveaway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if any of you guys out there remember, we started a giveaway a couple episodes ago, and I think we're gonna continue on with it now. It's time for some one of you lucky listeners out there to win this awesome autographed copy of the Florida Georgia Line CD, Life Rolls On. But remember, you have to be subscribed to our YouTube channel in order to qualify to win. Not only that, you have to name the artist and the song title, just like we told you last time. The last hint that we gave you was for the name of the band, which, again, the hint was, I am royalty without a crown.
Well, that could be anybody.
It could be a lot of them. Now, this week's clue, we're going to play you guys a short clip of a section of the song. However, it's going to be in reverse. We got to throw it in there to make it a little tougher for you guys, because obviously this is an awesome gift. So, the first person to comment the correct answer, both the artist and the song title, will win.
And again, you guys have to be subscribed, otherwise you will not win. So all I have to say is good luck, everybody. I hope somebody does win, though. All right, everybody, so listen up. Here it is. Only 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, now.
All right. Well, that didn't seem too bad. I think somebody's going to get it pretty quick.
I really hope so. Coming up next is actually our final song of the evening. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, and it's been awesome.
It definitely has. We've had so many great new tunes this week, and as always, we can't do it without you guys. So thanks again for tuning in, and thank you to all the artists who keep sending in their submissions. You guys are so awesome. So to close out this evening, all the way from Canada, is Aces High, Diamond in the Rough. So until next time, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and keep the submissions coming. And guys, please keep writing. We need your music to keep going. So here's Aces High, Diamond in the Rough.